We here, nigga. Realest niggas by landslide. Show enough, I'm about to blow up, cause I'm tired of walking around landmines. Rap savior, hellraiser, don't worry, nigga, I claim both. One nigga that's unsigned, that's off the chain. Chain go.
Yeah, the potential verses.
Oh, the Usher versus Chris Brown?
Yeah, if it ever happened. Who y'all got?
I kind of don't even want it to happen no more.
Why not?
Because it's going to be a wash.
Who gonna watch who?
Usher going to wash Chris. I can't see him competing.
Why not?
I don't think I think his presence better than his catalog.
Oh, Chris Brown?
Yeah. I don't know if his catalog can hold up. Like, he got some shit.
Quality over quantity.
But I don't think his shit it don't hold up like Usher shit do.
Yeah.
Like when Usher was on, like it was some different shit. Like I think Chris do got a lot of shit, but what do he got that's unbeatable?
Who?
Chris.
That's real.
I think he got a couple of unbeatables.
Unbeatable? I don't think he got none that's unbeatable.
Well, I'm saying I feel like if it was put up to one of his,
Usher have to bring his best.
but a lot of Usher shit is his best.
Yeah,
if that makes sense.
That's what makes it so hard.
Who you think gonna win, Dre?
You ain't been listening.
You ain't saying shit.
I definitely said Usher.
Cole, who you got?
I think I'm gonna have Usher too.
God damn!
But
We might well start recording. Everybody.
But this is why I'm gonna say Usher though. You just think about Usher got 2 or 3 just super classic albums that you can play from front to back.
Yeah.
That he got about 4 or 5 songs on each one of those that'll compete with Chris Brown best songs. For example, my favorite Chris Brown song is "Take You Down," "Kiss Kiss," "Fine China," that kind of stuff. But that don't compete with nothing with "Nice and Slow" and "You Made Me Want It" and "My Way." Like those are classic, timeless songs. Even though I'm listening to Chris Brown shit all the time, Usher is always gonna be Usher. So it's just like, man, it'll be nice to see going back and forth.
Yeah,
like, man, this shit cold as fuck. But
It'll definitely be entertaining, but it's just
one place Chris can though make up ground if it start to get hip hopish.
Yeah,
I think Chris, because like I think about songs like Usher got like Yeah, but I think Look at Me Now, watch Yeah. I really do.
But if you're in a club, which one you want to hear?
Look at Me Now.
You sure?
I'm positive. Yeah, it was good for the time period. I think Look at Me Now gonna be good forever. I think it's one of them type of songs that
it depends on the crowd.
What you want, white folks?
Nah, we can take it to M-Bar. If they play one of those songs, Look at Me Now or Yeah, which you think they gonna get crunk off?
I think Look at Me Now.
Look at Me Now.
But it depends on the crowd.
I think it's Yeah.
If it's us up in there, we gonna be vibing to
This is why I said, who is us?
Oh, you gonna be apparently Look at Me Now, but I would prefer Yeah. Apparently he would go with Yeah too, but
I think I would go with Yeah too, because it's more of a club song versus Look at Me Now is more of a, I'm in the car.
I mean, I'm not saying I don't fuck with Look at Me Now, but I would definitely.
But niggas don't dance no more, so yeah, to me it's more of like a dance shit. Look at Me Now.
At least they know the lyrics to Yeah. When they get the
intro to Look at Me Now gonna watch the Yeah.
And then Buster.
You can't even get inside the club.
Who is gonna be out of 500 people in the club? Only 2 gonna go be able to recite Busta Rhymes.
Unless Chico Bean in that bitch.
Right. So, but everybody know Yeah. So, that's why I'm saying people tend to gravitate more to the songs that they can actually recite. And I think Yeah is a better song for them to recite it. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, ain't it, man?
It's not the best song. But I'm just
yeah,
saying,
he shouldn't even play that in a verse.
I don't think he should either, but I think he will just for the sake of it's one of his biggest songs. But I wouldn't. Like when Chris Brown played Deuces and stuff like that. See, when he get out of ballad territory, if Chris Brown can draw him out of, if it's a ballad battle, Chris Brown just don't want it. But if he can turn it into something else like No Guidance and shit like that ain't ballads, I think he can make up some ground on us. I really do.
All right, let's say, we're gonna break it down. All right, let's say Chris Brown Deuces.
Yep.
But Usher turn around and play Lovers and Friends.
Okay.
What wins?
I got Lovers and Friends.
Even though Deuces is a great ass song. Like, this is one of my favorite songs of Chris Brown as well. It's just like...
So I got a question. Do y'all think it's fair to even have them in the verses? And the reason I asked this is because when we think of verses, it's more nostalgia and reminiscing. And Chris Brown so damn current, it's gonna be. I feel like it's unfair because like when anybody hear any of Usher songs, it's automatically a classic because we reminisce about the time that we was in when we heard it the first time or whenever.
But people put them two against each other because there ain't nobody now that you could put Chris Brown against.
He greater than everybody else.
I be disagreeing with that. I just think the infatuation with him just be so heavy. I've been on record. I'm gonna say it on record. 20 songs I know he can't hold, but just like I put Trey up against him.
I fuck with Trey. I do.
I think people sleep on the depth of the catalog.
I agree. I agree too.
You can go back to
Trey got some shit.
You can go back to that Trey versus Genuine.
Yeah.
I definitely said Trey would watch Genuine.
Oh, Trey and Genuine?
No, we talked about it on the
podcast.
Yeah, Trey just too deep. Yeah,
I said Trey would watch Genuine in a versus.
I don't know. I think
In a versus?
I think Genuine might have that one. That's me personally.
You and Ken, y'all the only two niggas that believe that shit.
I think Genuine got him on that one. Because again, I can't name 20 songs, Trey songs.
I can name 10 easy.
You can't name 20 Genuine songs.
I can't, but guess what?
I bet you right now you can't.
I can name.
And it's probably 4.
I bet you right now you can't name 5 Genuine songs. Right now.
See, you sitting there thinking.
Listen,
I had to think about everybody.
yo, I mean, I don't want your name right now. Just whenever you think about them. Because you can't.
He got some wins because Pony gonna be a win. Shit.
None of your friends' business.
None of your friends so anxious might be a win.
In those jeans.
Definitely.
In
I mean,
those
his
jeans.
wins are
Differences.
definitely wins.
Yeah.
There's no dispute.
But yeah, the depth
But
is gonna be a
once
different. Yeah.
His wins stopped.
Yeah.
They stopped.
Yeah. So like,
An abrupt stop. God damn it.
so who would y'all put up against Usher? And we can't say R. Kelly because that nigga in jail.
That would have been the only one.
And that was a win for R. Kelly.
We know that. It's
He's the king of R&B. Like, kings can't lose. That's like trying to put Michael Jackson against somebody. Why? You can't do it.
Even though the depth of the catalog is not there.
Prince.
No. Now, that's another. Can
It'll
you
be-
name 3 Prince songs?
Yeah, I can name 3.
You sure?
Yeah.
Shit. I can't.
Purple Rain.
I can name
Where's
2.
my nigga Boosie?
I can name 2. That's all 2 I can name. I can't name.
Adore, 1999.
I fuck with Prince though.
Raspberry Beret. Windows. Oh, y'all name Windows. Yeah,
I never been a Prince fan.
And the only reason I say this because with this new new format of verses, it's more performance based, and we know Michael Jackson is one of the probably the greatest performer that ever did it. But Prince is great. He played every instrument in the fucking world. That Prince is Prince.
He's a master
the
artist.
aura gonna help him. The aura
Yeah,
of Prince would definitely help.
like I feel like
Prince, the fact that he even there. I mean, I know people fall out and shit at the sight of Michael Jackson, but I just feel like Prince mystique is a bit different.
Prince is a sex symbol. Michael Jackson, they just feel out because he just that nigga. So it's just like it's a little bit different. Like I said, they looked at Prince as more like, oh my God, I want this. I want what he got type
And
thing.
high heels and glitter and assless
And blouses.
but if you put all that to the side, I feel like he is more talented than Michael Jackson. I mean, that's no argument though.
He's more talented than most artists ever.
Yeah,
But the music don't hold up to me. That's
Yeah.
where it get tricky with him.
and it is I feel like Michael Jackson and just like Michael Jackson and Chris Brown, they got that same thing going for him. Like nigga is Michael Jackson, nigga is Chris Brown. But if you put him up against somebody that actually got a catalog, I feel like if you put all biases aside and actually listen to what the fuck going on, it's some niggas that can challenge them niggas. Well, I don't know about Michael Jackson. Though.
Nobody say he on it. That's somebody who every time you release an album, you can listen to every song. Like, have you heard a bad Michael Jackson song ever?
No.
I got some that I skipped.
No, now.
I ain't never heard a bad one.
I ain't never listened to every Michael Jackson song, so I can't say that. So
I listened to about 90% of the ones they released.
Like Michael Jackson,
well, I can't say I done listened to 40% of them.
Shit.
but what's some verses that y'all want to see that ain't happened yet?
So has Wayne did one yet?
Ain't no
Ooh.
competition.
Everybody be saying Jay-Z and Wayne.
It's two different styles. You can't do it.
Yeah, I agree. Well, no, I don't agree. I feel like it should be done. But
Wayne and Jay-Z.
I don't think they'll be enjoyable to me. You had to compare him with somebody that's similar to him, which I don't know too many people that's similar to Wayne that's on his level.
Diddy and Birdman.
Nah, that'd be funny.
that'll be a hell of a versus.
Diddy too R&B though.
Well, you know, Diddy got rap songs. Nigga,
I mean, he wasn't Ross under Diddy for a minute.
They was running around tough together.
Ciroc boys.
Yeah, but I don't know what they.
I don't think he was ever actually just signed with him. I don't know.
My fault.
Oh no, you good?
I don't. Me personally, Wayne go in that Chris Brown category for me.
As far as
People, I think they can be beat.
so, who you think can beat
Tip,
Wayne?
I think Tip will beat Wayne.
Well,
I think Tip will beat Wayne. And part of that is due to this. When you look at verses, I feel like
I think that wing sauce done went to your head.
nah, a lot of the fuck ups be with this. It's 20 songs. When you got people like Wayne, who I don't feel like gonna have a great selection of what to play, and you got somebody like Tip who got a deep catalog, but it's not deep enough for me to have trouble to pick 20. This 20 that I'ma bring gonna come with it. Wayne gonna throw a fuck up in there somewhere,
You might be.
and he gonna capitalize on it.
You might be.
He probably gonna throw in there How to Love or some shit, huh?
Like, yeah, no, why would you even?
But anything that he throw in there is because it's already been popular and it's been proven that it was popular over the years. So he's not gonna just put a random song in there that nobody really just fuck with like that.
It's Wayne. It might be
It's
just
gonna be some
it might
stupid
just be
shit.
some
I feel like
shit.
Wayne got more unbeatables than T.I.
I agree, but I feel like T.I. got shit that's gonna hang in there around regardless if it's unbeatable or not.
All right. Jump to name one Wayne song. Name a T.I. song that'll beat it. Let the beat build.
You don't know me. And if it won't beat it, it'll go toe for toe. I didn't want to go to his top hits. Let's go top back. Top back gonna beat Let the Beat Build. You
think
said
so?
Yeah.
Can Wayne do his top back?
He can, but I don't think it'll beat
I wouldn't if I was Wayne.
Now,
Did y'all know that song wasn't even for him?
It was
top
for
back?
who it was for?
Jeezy. Oh, Juvie, top back was for Juvie? I can believe it because Manny produced it.
That's why he
I
said
can
at the
believe
beginning
that.
of the track, let me show you what to do with a man to be.
Oh,
I learned something new today.
I didn't know that neither. So now ain't something else about Wayne.
it was one of my favorite songs.
Every mixtape.
Miss My Dogs.
Ooh.
That's gonna be tough.
I mean, I feel like that's one of Wayne unbeatables.
I agree with it because it's a rare side that we see.
I fuck with Live in the Sky though.
Huh? Nightmares of the Bottom. Oh, shit, Live in the Sky beat that. I'm gonna throw out a Tip song and you tell me what was gonna beat it. He played his verse. I'm Never Scared. Think about them performing this shit live now.
Shit. I mean, because if we going Wayne verse on shit. What's that? They Know?
Shout out low, they know.
Yeah.
You think it'll beat Never Scared? He thinking because you see him, he's lying over there wondering.
Verses that he had.
Oh, he done had some hell of some verses.
And see what's crazy is I always told people I'm not a T.I. fan. But
That verse right there put him on
I'm
the
not
map.
gonna take away his talent. I can't take away.
He's very talented.
I think if Tip played Never Scared or something like that verse, see if I'm Wayne, I play We Taking Over.
Yeah, that was one of his.
I would go We Taking Over, and I would start to go into that. But if Tip play shit like it's just so much like what you know. ASAP. Like Wayne got a lot of shit, but Wayne would have the same problem to me Jay will have in the verses. Like some of that shit to me just don't. It ain't hard. Like
So what do you look for? Do you look for a jamming or you look
No
for lyrics?
Ceilings. The
Like,
track off No Ceilings.
now he'll do his mixtapes. Yeah,
The song No Ceilings off No Ceilings.
Hey, Joe, do you remember my
I
favorite
have to
song
hear
on No Ceilings?
What is it?
Yeah.
The one with Lil B?
Pussy and shake that
Oh.
ass.
Oh yeah, he snapped on
But-
that. He
but do-
snapped.
Exactly. Like that by itself to me would be most of T.I. shit, and that's just a minuscule song.
destroyed that.
But I don't think you're a T.I. fan, though, are you?
I'm actually prefer T.I. now than I did when he was younger. I like the newer T.I. better.
Yeah.
24s. Let's Get Away.
Hey, let's get on.
See, when it start to get into stuff like that, he gonna have to play Miss Officer. Like he gonna have to bring his best, and I just don't think
I don't
he
even
gonna
know
do
if I
it.
like T.I., but on that song, but I just like Jazzy
The
Faye.
hook
Like
in
it's-
itself.
It's Jazzy Faye.
What's some more shit?
But Wayne got
Except
songs
that
with Jazzy Faye too, so
Rubber Band Man. Like,
But Wayne got so much shit, it's ridiculous.
yeah, and I think that's gonna hurt him. I really do.
I mean, but It would be a good. It would be a good show.
I would like to see that.
It would be a good show.
I would like to see that.
Cause we ain't mention hustler music.
Nah, but see,
I mean,
that's
it's too many that we didn't.
them the type of songs that he would, he would have to really. He got too much shit.
Let me tell you why I don't think Wayne will go into. He's gonna try to match T.I. with
we
far
ain't
as
named shit
popularity.
off. We ain't named shit off the card. We ain't named shit
Exactly.
off the card
He
too.
named Man, I Miss My Dogs.
Oh yeah,
Hustler
We ain't named-
music.
Well, he just named it.
And Go DJ is one of his
Go
greatest
DJ,
songs
yeah.
ever. So
Go
it's just
DJ
like,
would do it.
that'll be real
What's
bad,
the
man.
Money on My Mind? You think Go DJ would be Rubber Band Man?
Yeah.
I don't.
What else was on that album with him and Birdman? Cause it was some hits on that
Leather So
mug.
Soft.
Leather So Soft.
Stunned
Birdman-
Like My
Still
Daddy.
Love It Dead.
Birdman Jr. or-
That's on the card. That's on the first
He that
card.
one off.
What? Leather So Soft?
Stunned Like My Daddy.
I like Still Love It Dead.
But in a competition, we can leave it though.
Nah, I would bring it.
In a competition, we can leave it.
Fucking right.
We can leave that
Shit.
If he played 24,
we talking about just a hook. Put duffel bag boy on that bitch.
Yeah,
one.
Duffel
Definitely can bring
That
that.
could follow up. Never scared though.
So,
he could just play that.
I got it.
No,
We
no,
do
Never
a,
scared too
we,
hard,
yeah,
ain't it?
no.
It's too hard.
we do a Wayne versus
no.
Wayne with just his songs versus songs he's featured on.
He gotta have features. If he just
He's saying a verses of Wayne versus Wayne features.
Wayne versus
No, who y'all think will win?
Nah, that's a good one.
his features.
I think
Probably.
it's featured.
Cause
No,
He been giving some no name niggas some great verses.
because features will be.
How about? No,
In my mind, I guess you would have to include anything mixtape wise in the future category, even though if it's not his song.
Yeah.
originally.
I got some weeks because mixtape Wayne ignorant.
Yeah.
That's an ignorant nigga.
And see, that's so hard because yeah, you right. Because the Wayne with features and mixtapes, that's not original, music.
Cause them squad up. God damn.
But them squad ups ain't gonna hold up in no verses against niggas who got a catalog themselves. That's what I think. I think a lot of people just gonna focus on Wayne catalog. When you get into the person that he going against catalog, it changes the dynamic. Ross will give Wayne a run for his money. I know that might sound crazy.
Hey, I fuck with Ross.
It don't sound crazy, but I think you're wrong.
Cause niggas slip.
I honestly don't think Rick Ross got
a.
a. Go ahead. Rick Ross don't got a chance against Lil Wayne. Not a snowball chance in hell.
It's not that many people that can. That's what I'm saying. Like,
And that's almost disrespect for you to say that
To who?
about Wayne.
I don't think you. I'm not. We're not saying that.
I don't think he'll win.
But you sleeping on how deep Rick Ross catalog
catalog
is.
deep.
That nigga.
Rick Ross don't make bad songs either, but
Yeah, that
he don't
nigga-
make Wayne
And the two
songs.
songs that they made together, who had the better verse?
Which
With
song?
John and
Oh, John Wayne.
Well, who?
well, Rick Ross and Lil Wayne.
Yeah, with John, I go Wayne.
What song? What y'all
So
know?
why would you think he'd be even close?
Because because it's the a lot like I'm saying with T.I. with verses, I think it come down a lot. It come down to a tone. Can you set a tone, and can that tone be matched? And when Ross get into certain parts of his catalog, the Maybach music, like he can't he gonna have to pull out Leather So Soft.
Bro, like even Hustle Hard remix, like who
That's
versus
Wayne had the best verse on Hustle Hard.
You know who Ross will have a really good verses against, to be honest with you?
Jeez,
No, just based on style of music.
who?
Drake. Because their sound
Oh.
is more than
Yeah.
soft melodic type beats type shit where they just
And honestly, and this is might be a little blasphemous. I don't even say blasphemous, but a little reckless. But I think Ross. No, man, I can't say that shit.
Let's say he'll beat Drake.
No,
Yeah.
yeah, Drake is Drake. Drake is a GOAT already.
He is a GOAT, but if we talk about just catalog, I feel like Drake is more of a GOAT because of who he is and not his catalog.
I call him a GOAT because of his music. It ain't got nothing to do with him.
I feel like he more of a GOAT
Do he
because
got
of him.
unbeatables?
I like Ross better than I like Drake.
Do Drake got unbeatables?
Personally.
Yeah, to me, he do.
Let's.
You
I
said, do he
think
got unbeatable?
Houston, Atlanta, Vegas is unbeatable for Drake. I love Houston, Atlanta, Vegas.
But if you going up against certain niggas, and that's where to me who you going up against matter.
That's why the style
Some
of
shit I'll
music
take
matters.
care.
What's unbeatable? I'll take care.
Depends on who you put. Who you want?
I literally have to have a list in my face.
I can think of the motto, "Make Me Proud," headlines, "Crew Love," "Hell Yeah, Fucking Right," "Marvin's Room."
That's unbeatable. Yeah, you're fucking right. It's unbeatable.
Marvin Room, I fuck with Marvin Room.
Marvin Room will hang tough with whoever
I did
plays
not
on.
like Marvin's Room at first. It did out of nowhere. I started listening
Love
to
that
shit out there, motherfucker. I promise I hated that song. It's just like same thing with Wayne or Millie. I did not like it.
I hate it. I did too.
I still not gonna just be like, I'm gonna listen to a Millie. I'm still not gonna come on. I'm like,
Yeah, that's another one we didn't name for Wayne.
And that's one of his
6 foot,
biggest,
7 foot,
and that's one of his biggest songs. A Millie, one of his biggest songs ever. So and that's not even my favorite.
What was the other shit? Did you ever song called Lollipop or some shit like that?
Yeah.
Wayne, yeah.
Yeah, I hated that shit.
Lollipop was the truth.
But he would have to play it in the verses.
He would have to play it, but
I hate
it
this.
wouldn't. See, to me, if he played with,
No, I'm gonna say this: he don't have to play it. That's the thing about it.
but I
He really
think
don't.
he would.
But that's
Just
one of
off-
his biggest hits.
It might be
So?
his biggest hit. That's why I say verses. A lot of people say verses about a hits. I'm not so sure it is.
Not this new format of verse. Well, because like performance play a part now. Like when they first did verses when they was on live and shit, catalog matter. Now we just seen Mario watch Omarion. But I feel like Omarion got a better catalog than Mario.
I can't name 5 Mario songs.
But he watched that nigga.
Shit, let me
Cause
love
he
you.
better than talented.
This is
He
the
definitely
music for love.
Much better.
Braid my hair.
He definitely a way better singer.
Just a
than
friend.
See, and that's the thing about Usher and Chris Brown. If they go live, Usher's gonna smoke him because he's a better singer.
I don't know if Chris Brown snort that line before he go up to
Chris Brown.
He
a
gotta
better
have blonde hair,
entertainer.
huh?
No, I was just finna say when Chris get the dancing and
Chris a better
shit,
entertainer.
dude. Like,
But shit, Usher can dance his ass out too.
He can.
He got a lot of them moves.
but
he
Chris
played-
acrobatic and
I don't
shit,
think he can
man.
dance as good as Chris can now.
Like Chris,
I don't think he still can dance as good as Chris can.
Hey,
now.
This was
Yeah.
2K. He would have an acrobat
Usher can't do the headstand and do the U with his legs.
Yeah, not no more.
Chris Brown can.
He might can do a beat.
Yeah, he crucial on that dance.
Hey, get a nigga some skates. He gonna be smooth as
Oh,
motherfucker. Usher cold as hell with the skates, man.
So y'all saying Usher dance like Genuine now.
Got stretched.
Nah, he still Usher still that nigga.
Cause what's wrong with Genuine, man?
Did y'all watch the
He enjoyed
UGK
himself.
and
I started. I never did finish.
Hey, ball, I watched it.
who you think won it?
UGK.
Okay.
Now, A-Ball and MJG still are legends, but I think UGK just got a better catalog. Cause a lot of those A-Ball songs coming out early '90s, I wasn't really listening to music for real back
Man,
then.
them
Like that for then.
Everybody MJG ain't no hoe.
Yeah, I mean
I never said that.
they the main people outside
I'm-
of 3 6 Mafia in Memphis.
I'm gonna say this lyrically. I think A-Ball and MJG better than UGK.
Yeah, lyrical, yeah.
Cause MJG ain't nothing to be fucked with, dude.
Yeah.
You got nothing to say towards that, man?
He
Tight.
ain't nothing to be
I'm
fucked.
not gonna.
MJ.
But it's something about that aura UGK. Like it
I'm a
just-
UGK
it's
fan, so
different.
I
It's
don't.
different. Like
Look, everybody's entitled to their opinion. I'm a fan of who I'm a fan of. People are a fan of who they a fan of.
But if you notice, UGK got a lot of sample type songs. Like most of their stuff were older songs that already hits, and they
see-
just turned it into their own dirty South version.
And
of
I
it.
love it.
Yeah, and that's what makes it good. That's what makes it good. A-Ball and MJG just they needed some of that too, but it's just like more of those was just straight up originals because they had their own sound.
Because Murder is still a top 5 Southern verse of all time to me. Bun Snap.
top 5.
Top 5.
They good though.
Murder.
Top 5.
Top 5. I said what I said.
Bun B on a scale of 1 to 10 as far as lyrics, he's about a 7.5, 8.
I love Bun.
Yeah, he's up there. So I can't discredit that.
In comparison to who though?
I just say Eminem's 10 or some shit. He's 7.5.
8.
Yeah.
I go 6.5, 7.
You go back and listen to some real Bun B.
I do.
Trust me.
Trill is one of my favorite albums. Period.
Oh, he was on with that. He was on with that.
That first album when Pimp C came back out of jail. That first album, UGK. What was it called? I can't remember what it's called. I just remember what it looked like.
Compilation was Underground Kings with
Yeah.
the cover with
Yeah.
Bobby by the
Underground
pound. We need by the
Yeah.
key.
Now that album, I played the shit out there,
Mr.
motherfucker.
Game belong to me. With international players anthem.
Swishes and doses.
Speaking of international player anthem.
That nigga overrated.
Nah, I'm not even
We
saying
not doing that no more.
Yeah, not no more. I was gonna ask who y'all think had the best verse on international players anthem.
Ho.
Personally, with who? No, not popularity. Personally, who you
I'm
think had
finna
the
grab
best
that
verse?
bottle and hit your ass with. What you say?
I'm waiting on you. I'm finna grab that bottle and sip something from
No, you wasn't.
Who?
Who overrated?
I said Andre 3000 overrated, motherfucker. I ain't stutter.
Thank you, Josh.
Now, he said, "Oh my God," to
Commentate.
no,
The what's on their phone?
No, to what you just said.
Josh over there looking at some ass.
He said he was overrated.
Yeah.
He overrated.
Blasphemous.
How come?
Who had the best verse?
That's a good one though. Who had the best verse? I probably
It
do have to
probably,
go.
it
Me
probably between
personally,
Bun and Big Boy to me.
I'm gonna say Andre. Me personally,
It set a scene, Andre verse.
yeah.
So I
that's what a song's
this girl
supposed
I
to do,
used
though.
to see.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it
what it's
just
supposed to do. But
yeah.
but honestly, my favorite part of the song is when Pimp C comes in. It's right after Andre, so it's like
that bitch a chick.
yeah. So it's like that's my favorite part, but it's not my favorite verse. If that makes sense.
Big
I just
Boy.
like how it came in.
Killed that bitch though.
Big Boy is my favorite, and I think it's the best verse on this song. And I think he better than Andre. And I think his catalog better than Andre. Well, I don't think he better lyrically than Andre.
I actually think he's better lyrically than Andre. He just don't have the jam appeal like Andre has. Andre can jam. That's why I tell you when you do verses, if you play a
What's your definition of lyrical? We need to figure this out. Cause you just said Bun B is like a 8 lyrically, and I
said 8. He said it's.
He says
I'm using the scale. So if Eminem's 10, Soulja Boy is 2. So you know what I mean.
That's pretty high.
And Soulja Boy is one of my favorite rappers, you guys.
That's your favorite.
I said one of my favorites, but I understand the difference between lyricism and being able to make a song too.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm gonna give Bun B a 7.5, 8 because he's a lyricist. He's just from the South.
Yeah.
Just like Gucci Mane to me is a lyricist. Like he is. To me personally, he can rap his ass off. Especially what's the State of Rachel Davis? That whole album with the fucking truth. He'll rap his
I feel like you
ass
just
off.
throwing this lyricism word around.
No, because there's different types of lyricism. You can be lyrical like Nas, or lyrical like Tech Nine, who just rap fast and super lyrical, or you can be Jam and be lyrical like Wayne. It's different levels to it. So that's why I say that. The Eminem can actually jam too. He just more on the I'm just a supreme lyricist side.
Yeah.
I've never just been a fan of that.
Because when I think of lyricism, I think about jamming does play a factor, wordplay.
I'm not.
What else? What else play a factor in
To
lyricism to
me,
you?
the thing that I think about is when I think of somebody and I consider them lyrical, like wordplay, somebody who can put stuff in a way that nobody else can put it.
Yeah. Like make something, two things that's not related.
And that's why Andre is like he overrated, but he is lyrical. He overrated because he don't do it enough. But yeah, that wordplay and just tying two things together, like yeah.
Josh over there looking.
I
I agree with James because think about somebody like, I use this example for instance, T-Mac. T-Mac was great.
Yeah.
But his body of work is lackluster. Like, but that don't take away from his. It do take away from his greatness.
Why?
Because it's niggas that
The
got the body of
longevity.
work and as good.
I give you somebody else we can name, even though it don't line up, but it will line up. It's gonna make sense. Kawhi. You think you can just take off when you want to take off, then come back? Yeah, you great, but you want to come back
What
when
I'm
you want to
saying
come back?
is-
No.
Bitch, just because I don't want to get in the studio, don't mean you go
It's
tell me
part-
I'm not.
We didn't say
That's
he
great.
wasn't lyrical, nah, because the dudes who get put on that pedestal, they do it consistently. And he just doesn't. Jadakiss been rapping 20 years consistently. Andre ain't. Andre done
I don't
took
give a
breaks.
fuck about no goddamn Jadakiss. Don't compare me to that nigga. I don't give a. That's that nigga fault, not mine.
But if you want the accolades, you gotta have the resume.
I got the accolades. Tell that nigga to come get them. Tell Jadakiss to come get the accolades Andre 3000 got.
What accolades he got as a solo artist?
The ones Jadakiss ain't. God damn it.
As a solo artist.
Talking to Mike, my nigga.
Oh,
The ones Andre 3000 ain't.
name one accolade he got as a solo artist outside of being a great feature rapper.
Ain't the ones Jadakiss got.
Top 5 dead or alive. Bastard.
Where? On his street?
The heads will put them top 5 dead or alive. A lot of people fuck with Kiss.
What heads?
The hip hop heads.
The heads of his family?
No, the heads of the Mount Rushmore, nigga.
What about Rushmore?
of hip hop, them old heads fuck with Kiss.
Old heads
Ju.
do fuck with Jada.
They fuck with Kiss, and it's hard to get a nigga older than you to give you your due.
Man,
It is hard.
I ain't never heard a nigga say Jadakiss was a top 5 rapper of all time.
Ken said last time we were talking about this.
Wait a minute, listen to the shit.
Ken.
Dusky said.
Los Dusky, get it right,
Los
nigga.
Dusky. But listen to the shit he said.
But if you ever see who Jadakiss hanging around, it's always the top niggas. Like, nah,
He
Jay-Z.
never had a sorry verse ever. I've never heard a bad Jadakiss
I'm just not
verse.
a fan of Jadakiss, so that's why I'm not gonna really just sit here and say I'm gonna listen to him.
And I haven't really dove into his catalog to even have a comment about
The only
it.
thing I could think of, to be honest with, is I'm from
It
New
could
York,
be
and that was his
niggas
song.
from. It could be niggas from Jackson. You ain't never heard a good a sorry verse from. What the fuck did that supposed to make?
I'm just saying.
Nothing. Not a goddamn thing. That don't mean them niggas is on the Mount Rushmore.
I didn't say he was on Mount Rushmore.
Yes, you did.
I said the niggas on the Mount Rushmore would consider him top 5 dead or alive, is what I said.
After them, huh?
Yeah, you know they.
Exactly.
I mean, it's only 4 niggas on Mount Rushmore.
You don't know who ain't there?
Huh?
Huh?
Who ain't there?
3 Stacks.
So okay, if they on the Mount Rushmore and he at top 5, so he the 5th nigga apparently.
Nah, ain't gonna give him that.
He the 5th nigga. Apparently they the 4 up there. They the top 4. And he the 5th nigga. Apparently.
Dude, when I heard Grandmaster Cass say that Jadakiss was an animal, I knew it was real. Knew it was real.
He can rap his ass off. But again, he has a different style. He has that New York shit that I'm not a big fan of.
We some down south.
But at some point, as a Southerners, we gotta stop. We gotta get out that excuse of they from New York. Nah, fuck that. Go toe to toe.
No, I listen
Go
to
toe to
music.
toe. I'm talking about the niggas who rapping on these motherfucking tracks. Gonna have to get up out of it because they be complaining about they don't get they do. Well, go take it then, nigga. Fuck them niggas. We ain't gotta do what they do.
Yeah.
But we do what we do in the way that we do it. But we always seem to run to that, you know. They New Yorkers, they this and they that, and they do be hating. They do be hating. Don't get me wrong, them niggas some haters.
So who on the Mount Rushmore all time?
You finna say? I bet you 3 of them niggas probably finna be some New York. Some other
He ain't gonna put 3 New York niggas
I'm
on the Mount
definitely
Rushmore.
not.
I bet they be 3 of them be East Coast niggas.
He ain't gonna do that either. He ain't gonna do that either, I don't think.
Let's see.
Mount Rushmore hip hop, I would have to put Hove on there.
The first nigga.
I mean, I'm being unbiased. He's not
The first one.
my favorite.
He couldn't even wait till last to put the nigga up there.
Do it matter?
Because
Yeah.
it's understood that
No, it ain't.
he's on there.
Ain't shit understood until you said
That's
that.
a hard one. Shit.
Because then you got to think about 80 people from the 80s and 90s, which I don't listen to a lot of the 80s.
where, yeah.
Because they'll say like Run DMC and all that. I'm not a.
It's your
LL.
Mount Rushmore. It's yours.
Rakim.
So who's on your Mount Rushmore then?
No, we on his.
Okay, thank you. He think he's
I
slick.
am thinking. He trying to get away because he know that shit trash.
Real talk, if I had
That's
to
my opinion. So I don't give a fuck if it's trash or not.
shit. If I had to say one unbiased, but it's still mine, I'll put Jay on there. I'll put Pac on there. And this is really by default. And his niggas out. Who else?
Nas will go on there for me, man. I can't leave him off.
That's tough. I can't put
That
Nas
is
on
3
there.
New York niggas. Damn.
Cause Pac technically is from New York, but he a West Coast nigga though.
Shit, who would be
I'm
for?
trying to think of my 4th one. Because I got 3. I'm gonna go with Hove, Wayne.
And Wayne gonna be mine.
And believe it or not, I'm gonna slide Busta Rhymes into there because if you just he's cold as a motherfucker. He just don't not get his recognition like he's supposed to. Like he been rapping since the 90s too.
I can't think of. I'm thinking about my 4th one.
Man, I want to put Face on there
my
so
first-
bad.
That's definitely my first.
Just pull it to you, cuz.
Scarface,
He's scared of it.
Tupac, Wayne. Who my 4th?
So he said Face, Wayne, Pac, and Jay-Z.
I didn't say Jay-Z. Definitely didn't say Jay-Z. Not hating no Jay-Z.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of him, but I respect
Not and the Black Album, one of my favorite albums of all time. Just to say that I'm not hating on Jay-Z at all.
Yeah.
but not on my Mount Rushmore.
I mean, I'm not a huge fan of Jay-Z either, but I do listen to him from time to time.
That lyrics, I forgot
I don't know. That's a tough.
I don't even know if I named folk. Who else I said Wayne.
Pac, Jay. You had 3. Yep.
Yeah, Wayne, Pac, Jay, and
I'm gonna have to come back to you on the
So
phone.
Biggie not on none of y'all list?
No, I can't put
not on Mount Rushmore.
That's my favorite MC of all time. But
Biggie.
yeah,
See, I
Cause I feel like impact do matter when you talk about Mount Rushmore too, and I feel like
Biggie didn't have
Biggie
no
impact wasn't as big
like
as.
Grant Hill to me.
He ain't have no music for me to put him up.
That's
on
why,
Mount
yeah,
Rushmore.
say he like Grant Hill. Because Grant Hill would have been LeBron before LeBron, but the longevity just didn't get. He wasn't. Able
And I almost feel like this a little disrespectful because I mean,
to who
we
LeBron?
yeah.
Damn.
And I'm not a Bron fan, but like
let
LeBron
the old
is.
head tell it. That's what he was.
I hear you, but what I'm saying is LeBron is arguably the greatest of all time.
Let the old heads tell it. That's what that nigga was supposed to be.
All I'm saying is that you got to be like LeBron is one of a kind.
Facts.
It'll never be another LeBron. It'll never be another Jordan.
Facts.
I feel like it could have been another Grant Hill.
His name's LeBron James.
No.
And the cross. Let me.
No.
I'm telling you, if y'all watch these documentaries,
yes, like
what them niggas was saying, Grant Hill is what LeBron James is. When that nigga came in the league, they said,
He was balling.
They said what LeBron came in the league doing is what Grant Hill came in the league doing. They thought that nigga was gonna be what LeBron James is.
He says his legs just gave out. Like he really was supposed to be there.
A lot of cats say they gonna be LeBron when they come in, but they didn't.
But this nigga headed. You seen the trajectory with this nigga.
Yeah, he was that nigga was doing niggas in when he came in the league. He was doing
I ain't go
age.
that high, but he definitely would have been like he would have been balling, but not no.
He would have been 8th grade. I don't think he would have been LeBron great.
Like I said, LeBron is arguably 1 or 2.
LeBron's so great though.
2.
What make him not so great?
I'm gonna give y'all one the thing that make him so great, and it's literally to me what separate him from somebody like Grant Hill is longevity. He was able to do it. If you compare their first 6 or 7 years, LeBron wasn't doing shit in them first 6 or 7 years outside of statistics. Different from what Grant Hill did. Outside of statistics, he wasn't doing nothing different from what Grant Hill did.
I disagree.
I totally disagree.
He took his team to the finals.
Number 4,
Right.
Boosie.
A mop bucket,
Wow.
a mop bucket, a squeegee, and a dustpan to the finals.
Number 4, Boosie.
You wild boy.
I'm a wild ass nigga.
Great. He sound like Boosie.
Boosie.
I don't know if I had to do one for the South. I think Boosie would be on mine.
Go to South, yes, hands down.
I don't know about hands down, but yeah,
Badass. From the other side of the tracks.
Who could Boosie do a verse
Everybody,
against?
nigga.
I honestly would love to see him do a versus against Wayne for the South,
Nigga.
and I think it'll be very.
I actually think that's actually more comparable because so many people know Boosie songs just like they know Wayne songs.
Here,
Yeah.
it'll be strictly a Southern
Watch
thing.
somewhere else.
760, nigga.
I want to see Boosie and Gotti do it.
I think that'll be a good one, but I feel like Boosie,
Boosie too entertaining.
he too entertaining, and the nigga catalog is.
Gotti catalog. I think Gotti catalog wise right there. Gotti catalog.
Gotti got mega hits. Boosie don't have mega hits.
I think Gotti catalog gonna win because he kept up with his catalog.
But I say every year it was a Gotti song that
That
was
nigga
top
catalog
10 on the chart.
Boosie catalog didn't.
It's first.
It
It's
stopped.
first. Yeah.
It didn't. He didn't keep up with
But
his
Boosie
catalog.
got this unbeatable. Set it off.
Ooh,
Swerve.
shit, he got a lot of shit that's unbeatable.
No, he don't.
Wipe me
Against
down.
Gotti, and he got a lot of shit that's
Wipe me down.
unbeatable.
You
Against,
think Wipe Me Down unbeatable?
yeah,
It's a.
to me,
Everybody know
Yeah.
why. That's national.
That's national.
Down in the DM.
wipe me down.
No, that's not national.
No, down
That
DM
is-
is national.
Yeah.
Is it gonna?
Wipe Me Down gonna be down in the DM?
Yeah, to me,
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, it'll
Wipe
be
me
it.
down.
I think a lot of shit will be down in the DM. Even though down in the DM is.
Adios.
Hell no, that ain't unbeatable.
Everybody don't know.
Hell no, Dre.
Yeah.
Pipe down.
People don't know. How
Simmer down.
Yeah.
Unless you like really listen.
Oh, he boosted boo.
He ain't even had the best verse on that motherfucker.
What the bit boo?
Webbie.
See, I feel like Fox had it.
Webbie was better than Boosie too. Let's just get that out there.
Pull it to you, cuz.
Fox different. I think it was Fox.
Fox did have a hell of a verse on Adios.
Webbie was better than Boosie back then.
No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't.
Thank you, Jones.
Webbie, Savage Life.
And I like Webbie more, and I'm not gonna say
I like Webbie more,
nigga,
but
Ghetto
that nigga,
Stores, who was snapping out the hardest?
That nigga ain't better than Boosie.
Money, car, clothes, hoes,
Ghetto Stores.
jail, war,
Ghetto Stores.
hell.
Boosie had Ghetto Stores. Gangsta music. Webbie had gangsta music. That was
I don't know why niggas so I don't know. Cause Webbie was a different level. Webbie, I fuck with Boosie, but Webbie was my favorite rapper.
That was a different age though.
What my nigga Ant Dub, cause you know Fox one of his favorite rappers.
$150, but who gonna fuck with me? I'm young.
Fox was trillion times supposed to been way bigger than what they was. And Lil Fat Head next. Lil Fat, he was the next one.
Took a young nigga from us, Mike.
He was legit the next one.
Just had to go back to
it's crazy. It's crazy to me how Fox was considered the weak link, but he still wasn't really that weak.
He
was just weaker compared to the other two.
He just didn't have the publicity.
Yeah,
of the other two. That's all it was.
Long term, like he still be doing shit, and people still respect him.
If he would have got his shot, I think nationally he might have been the biggest one.
Because he snapped on every
Because
song.
I guarantee the East Coast would have fucked with him harder than they fucked with Boosie and Webbie.
Because he came up when they was already at their peak, so he could branch out further than what they was doing.
Just looking back on it, I think him giving up Wipe Me Down fucked him over.
What was the song he had with Trey Songz?
She Said.
Oh yeah, that was my shit.
The song he had with T-Pain. Bounce.
Yeah, the song with T-Pain?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Going hard than a motherfucker.
I need to go listen to that.
It's like 07, 08.
Boy, has some bangers now. Trio Family and T.
Yeah, he was that dude.
Sweet Jane Jones Jr.
Say, Brown.
His tree is a motherfucker. Because that's true. Huh?
Boosie went to jail. That's when they kind of dropped. So.
Yeah, it just it
fucked
fucked shit
him
up.
up.
G shit. If Webbie and Boosie need to do a versus, who win?
Boosie.
Shit.
Catalog.
Shit.
How many songs is it gonna be?
Boosie off his catalog.
Yeah, if it's 10,
Webbie. I got Savage.
I still got
I
Boosie.
got Savage.
I mean, you could just put the whole Savage Life on there one.
How you ride?
That is a classic.
G-shit. Come here, bitch. Come here, bitch.
The bourbon or the left truck.
I did went back and
Girl,
listen
give
to
me that
both Savage
pussy.
Lights. I was like, you know what? Go back and listen to this shit.
Man, Savage Life is.
Bad bitch. Webbie got some shit.
Oh, my nigga, Drew.
Man, I love Webbie, bro.
Why I'm sitting here talking like the nigga dead?
He did this.
Because he don't make music no more, so you don't think about it.
DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlotte Gay.
Damn, y'all got names on them motherfuckers. Charlotte Gay.
All right, James, you a Jacktown music listener.
Yeah.
Versus Jacktown music.
Ooh.
Who you got?
Oh, shit.
D.O.N.O.
I wasn't even ready for this shit.
Steady mobbing.
Well, I'm always ready for this shit.
Jones got too many affiliates.
Animosity.
I don't want to leave nobody out.
Nigga, I don't fuck them niggas.
Animosity.
Cause honestly, I don't feel like nobody can fuck with Silas.
Oof.
Silas that nigga right now. And people
It ain't even right. Yeah, right now too. But
if you just think about it, how many celebrities that we know of personally that reposted his shit? Like every week is somebody new.
regardless if they posted or not, if you actually take the time out to listen to that nigga music, his catalog and his range
He's
is
very diverse.
like it wouldn't be fair for him to go against no current Jackson niggas.
We got to think, but his music is also different from most current Jackson niggas. So we were talking about how when you do a versus, it sounds got to kind of match.
Yeah.
He can't go up against a Hollywood look because it's too different. You know what I mean? Like the songs, it just.
But Hollywood give some niggas hell.
Yeah, I know you will. That's the thing. Like I said, Hollywood was that nigga.
Nigga still do music.
Yeah, he still make music.
I probably would put Hollywood with Lil Lonnie if we did a versus. I think that'd be more comparable. Cause Lil Lonnie had some hits before that happened.
Silas. I can't think of nobody Silas could go against.
Nah, not from here, not from Jackson. Like you would probably have to say Banner or some shit. Like for real. Like, from Jackson, like I can't really think of nobody that can fuck with Silas.
Again, he's one of our biggest artists too.
But regardless if he's biggest or not, like it's just
the catalog, yeah.
And this really is unbiased. Like if I was to listen to him and he was like not known, I probably would still feel the same way.
I still listen to it. Yeah.
Akeem Ali could really
No.
I'm not saying he could battle Silas, but
he don't have enough songs to battle Silas.
I think he could if he'll just like he got some, but I don't.
He just need a few more years on his belt.
The quite he don't know how to quite get it there.
Yeah,
but he got some.
He too good at a bunch of different things, so it's like he hasn't found that one niche. That one niche that's gonna keep him, super relevant. Like he got it with slick with the pimp shit, but I mean that's
how long can that last?
Yeah, it
could last a while if you the pimp persona you use it for everything.
Yeah,
I think he used his pimp persona too much for pimping, and that's it. Like use it for everything. A pimp got a heart. A pimp got a mind. A pimp ain't just pimping. A pimp is a person.
Pimp pay bills too, huh?
Yeah, but as a person, I'm just pimping. That's my occupation.
Pimp have jobs sometimes too, though.
Working and shit, you know what I'm saying? So I think that's his drawback. When he do tap into Kimmy Casanova, it's just strictly like what was the name of the album? Back in the day.
I can't remember the name of the project.
Yeah, I can't remember the name of the album.
It was just it was what I wanted him to do was be Kimmy Casanova, but he just did like one big song full of pimp shit, and it's like.
But that's what a lot of people wanted though.
But when he tries to jump back to Akeem Ali, I'm afraid the Kimmy Casanova gonna overshadow it.
Cause that's what they want to hear. Cause that's what they used to.
But I can say this when people do listen to his shit, cause the last project he dropped was "Do 'Em All Dirty" and there wasn't no pimp shit on it, and motherfuckers respect his lyricism because he
hella lyricist.
Yeah, he's a punchline lyricist, but that nigga they for your ass.
He can rap his ass out, but
to me he can compete with known rappers as far as it's like freestyle.
Bar for bar, yeah,
freestyle and all that kind of stuff. They ain't just a local thing. He's that good where he can compete with big time niggas. Now
if Silas and King was to do like a rap battle, Silas, just hang it up, my nigga. On God, cause think about
that's his lane.
That nigga Akeem Ali different, but this nigga. But I honestly feel like Silas can hang with that nigga.
Silas is great too.
That nigga, I feel like people sleep on Silas lyricism and bars. Like he don't display it because he's such a musician that he don't have to. But like when he do, like he really like that too.
I just think his shit sometimes come out kind of corny. That just be.
But you a Jackson nigga. If that makes sense.
Yeah, you a nigga.
But I fuck with weirdos.
But we can honestly say Silas music ain't Jackson music.
Not at all. Not
that's
even
the
close.
problem.
Not even close.
You said you fuck with weirdos.
Yeah.
We ain't no weirdos, nigga.
So Silas ain't a weirdo? That Naruto shit, them Bill Cosby ass faces.
Hell nah, nigga.
I watch Naruto, nigga.
Yes, sir.
I do too.
Get this shotgun to the fucking forehead, ho.
I don't know, like I don't like he just be coming out kind of corny to me. That's it.
But I mean, I feel like that's who he really is.
I agree. I think that's so too.
So like it's, I guess you can call it corny.
Would you rather me talk about pistol whipping?
Nah, he doing right. I ain't say you ain't got Kendrick is not corny. He doesn't talk about pistol whipping nobody. J. Cole is not corny. He doesn't talk about pistol whipping nobody. If you're corny, you're fucking corny.
How does that make you corny, though?
He just a corny nigga. Like Russell Wilson is good at football. He's still corny.
How is that corny, though?
You just corny. Your shit
What's the definition
just not
of corny?
it. You just not cool.
What's it?
No matter what you do, you're not cool.
What's cool, though?
You know what it is when you see it.
How though?
You know. You just know. I just know. Like that nigga right there. All right, man. He know.
He don't give you that vibe.
But he seem like a cool dude, you know. But
so
a cool as in a nice dude.
So nice is corny?
No, I'm nice, and I'm far from corny.
Because you were still a street nigga to her.
I'm not a street nigga. I'm just cool.
But you a nigga.
Yeah, he's a nigga. He's a colored.
It's a different thing.
He's a colored. Okay. There we go. Like that, what's the challenge you got? I ain't stressing today. Like that shit just corny to me.
And I love that shit.
It's not corny.
It's corny,
it's
bro.
a feel good song.
No, not the song. The little bopping he be doing with the song.
That shit
like,
fire.
That's what make it cool. Like that's why it's getting.
If I can do that shit, I'll do that shit. And then you gonna call me corny. You gonna stop watching Tap
I ain't got no neck and my shoulders too big to be doing that shit. So
I don't know. I just don't. I don't be fucking with that shit like that. Dude. It's just certain niggas who the music good though. I'm literally saying that, but certain niggas is just corny.
And so some people will feel like you corny because you feel like you too cool to do the shit.
I ain't saying I would do the shit, but I'm just saying
you too cool.
I don't think I'm too cool to do nothing. I just think I'm a cool nigga.
So you too cool to do it.
So Boosie did the exact same thing. Is you gonna call him corny or not?
We know he not corny.
Why?
Cause
he not gonna do it.
He ignorant.
Silas ignorant. He goofy.
Goofy and ignorant two different things. Boosie ignorant.
Because when you goofy, you know better. You just being goofy. Ignorant. I don't think Boosie know
like
better.
for real. Boosie ignorant.
Yeah, Boosie ignorant.
It's been a corny
he definitely
niggas,
just
dude.
told. Just was on Instagram and said he wants somebody to come eat his ass. That was
he said some bitches wanted somebody to come eat their ass.
He did say that.
And he'll pay.
They
he did not. I think they edited him
clipped-
wrong.
They definitely edited the hell out of that motherfucker did.
Yeah, they clipped it.
I would say, Boosie, you wild for that one.
He said he wants
My
somebody to
bad,
come eat his ass.
My man, Boosie.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't think that man said that shit.
I think he was repeating what somebody else said.
Y'all listen to each y'all ass.
No.
Nah.
Josh.
He said, yes, ladies.
I ain't hear no answer.
He said no, y'all.
Oh, okay.
But think about how many
Hold on. John?
No, fuck no.
Oh, I'm about to say.
think about how many niggas we went to Jackson State who might have had bitches or whatever. It's still fucking corny. You can have money, bitches, you can have this, you can have that.
I was going to say name a corner nigga, but we ain't going to do that.
Let me I will.
Go ahead.
Don't do it.
Don't do it, bro.
I can bleep it out.
Who a
But
corny
am I?
nigga to me? I'm trying to
No,
think
yeah,
somebody-
don't name him. No name.
Okay.
Because
I might
the
go
niggas you
somebody
name,
that-
I fuck with them.
Yeah, they might.
But I agree that they corny.
Okay.
Text me.
I think a lot of niggas corny. A lot of niggas in this rap scene corny.
Oh, I definitely agree.
But do you think-
I ain't talking about Silas.
Pull it to you, cuz.
I think it's people
Man,
worse
quit
than
being
I said-
scared of that
He's
motherfucker,
pulling
man.
to
You
you.
like that white girl you was talking about earlier.
Hold on. We can't name the other niggas that's corny, but he just said Silas was corny. He might want to name the other niggas that's corny.
Nah, it's straight.
But Silas has reached a level that he has to take the criticism because he's in the limelight.
I'm finna name every day nigga that I might see
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Yeah, don't do that, cuz these niggas don't care.
The niggas
But
I was
I-
gonna name wasn't gonna do a motherfucking
But
thing.
I
They
feel like the best question is to ask right now is that I feel like him being quote unquote corny, I feel like that's gonna save him as having the most dangerous job in the world.
Yeah, it is. It is. I know what we can't get no stripes out there, nigga.
These hoe ass niggas ain't getting no straight, period.
But
They taking
niggas is
out
getting
around
killed.
this bitch,
in
man.
their world they are, but it ain't the stripes that they want for real. They want stripes from us, the normal niggas. We not giving you stripes for doing dumb shit. But the niggas that they hang around are.
Them niggas they should be getting stripes from them niggas, man. You getting stripes from doing
They
what?
stripes is they get to go to jail and be butt buddies with somebody for the rest of their life. That's the stripes.
That's gay.
Yeah, I mean that's what they like.
Can I say that? Can
Yeah,
I
what
say that
they-
here?
What, gay? Yeah, you can say gay.
Can you? You know, these niggas are sensitive these days. I want to
You said they gay?
Yeah.
So I just got beat Reese, that's all.
I'm wild now.
But speaking of corny
I am
niggas,
dead.
I'm glad we talking about corny niggas because I got to go, but I want to get this out my chest before I leave. So you asked me the question. I think Deion Sanders corny.
Oh, okay.
Talk down, then we ain't good. Keep my name out your taste buds. Smoking OG with my nigga Haywood. They wanna check for like a pay stub. If they yapping about it, then you know it's me. I want the same crown.